Hi there, this is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films, and welcome to another episode of my Eurekas in a row, where I go through my Eureka Masters of Cinema collection and go through my consecutive spine numbers. This is going to be a very short episode. I did say in the last episode there's going to be a big run, but this is actually after this. I've got another trio of films and then it is a big run. So we are Germany and a couple of Hong Kong / Taiwan for these films. So first of all, it's spine number 213, and that is Der Golem. This is a film directed by Paul Weniger and Carol Bose from 1920. It's 76 minutes. And it's quite wonderful. This is about the... Sorry, I'm still getting used to which way to hold items up. This is about the mythical character of Der Golem, which comes from kind of Jewish myth, and this is set in 16th century Prague, where a clay golem is created by a rabbi to protect the Jewish people from the tyrannical emperor. Again, there's a Frankenstein element to it, you know, a creature that doesn't speak, it just does the bidding. Obviously the Frankenstein story goes a little bit awry. It has a wonderful booklet. It's just a Blu-ray, because this is, again, it's spine number 213, so we're pretty up there in the series. This is a 4K restoration. I mean, I think Eureka do the best work on silent films and films from the 20s and 30s, so it looks absolutely stunning. There's original German intertitles with English subtitles. There's 3 scores. There's a brand new commentary by Scott Harrison. There's a brand new exclusive video essay by David Cairns, who of course does great work. Where Are the Jewish Horror Films? A brand new and exclusive video essay by filmmaker John Spira. And there's a 60-minute version called The Golem, which is the US version, fully restored. The Kingdom of Ghosts, Paul Wenger's The Golem, An Expressionist Tradition, an audio essay by R. Dixon Smith. And there's a restoration comparison between the domestic and export negatives of the film. And the booklet has an essay by Scott Harrison and also longtime critic Philip Kemp. So it's 76 minutes. It's long enough. It's a wonderful little film. Perhaps I wouldn't rank it up there with my favourite silence, but it's still very good. And then next, it's 2 films from the same filmmaker. Don't worry, it's not Fritz Lang or Billy Wilder. This time it's King Hu. That's who. Spine number 214 is The Fate of Lee Can, from 1973, and 215 is Raining in the Mountain, This is from 1979. So again, I've said before, my issue with King Hu, I feel like most of these films are over long. I have a bunch of them, I enjoy them, they're all very good, but I do feel his films are a little over long. That's my only criticism of King Hu. Obviously there's plenty of people that will disagree with me. So there's the alternate artwork for the Fate of Lee Kan. I think this might have been, I think Touch of Zen was my first King Hu, but this might have been my second King Hu. This is the final film in King Hu's In trilogy, and it's the follow-up from A Touch of Zen. This is from 1973. It's 105 minutes, so it's not overly long, which I feel A Touch of Zen is. This is a spy film, a little bit. Seven Samurai. This has a Blu-ray and a DVD, and again a lovely little booklet. This is a 1080. There's original Mandarin. There is an optional English audio, but who would listen to that in these circles? And there's a commentary by Tony Raines. It's always good to have Tony Raines doing a commentary. Usually he just does, obviously, interviews. And there's a new and exclusive video essay by David Cairns, who of course does great work. And there's a collector's booklet featuring an essay by David West. So that's The Fate of Lee Kan. Again, another wonderful King Hu film. But again, for me, King Hu's not quite great, but he is wonderful. Then Raining in the Mountain. This is from 1979. It's 121 minutes. And this is, excuse me, this is a Blu-ray and DVD edition as well, with a booklet. And this is a 1080p again from the Taiwan Film Institute, 2K restoration. There's optional English subtitles, newly translated. The original Mandarin audio, there's no English dub on this, thankfully. There's a brand new and exclusive feature-length commentary by Tony Raines again, and another the video essay by David Cairns called Beyond Description, and there's a trailer, and the booklet contains essays by Stephen Teo and David West. So that's Raining in the Mountain. Again, another very good King Hu film, but again, just personal taste for me. I don't think King Hu has made a great film, but his batting average is very high. So as I said, this is just a short episode because there's only 3 films. The next episode will be a fairly substantial run of films, but please let me know in the comments if you have any of these in the MOC, and which ones are your favourites, and you can tell me how wrong I am on King Hu. So thanks so much for watching. This is Soldier Ronan from Soldier Ronan Films, saying farewell.